chosen to the serve or receive, allowing the Malaysians to choose ends. Well, this a very young Indian women's doubles pair caused an absolute sensation at the All England Championships earlier this year, reached the semi-final when they'd been promoted from the reserve list. They only got into the tournament because somebody had to withdraw. It's quite extraordinary. Well, as we look at them, on the right is Gayatri Gopichandh and this is Teresa Jolly. Both of them just teenagers. Both of them 19 years of age. Jolly born in Kerala. And they have gone up one place in the world ranking earlier today to 38. They have been 4 places higher. But they only formed their partnership last year. And last year they only played 4 tournaments. But already this year they've won the Odisha 100 event and beaten in the final of the Saeed Modi, and as I say, the semi-final of the All England. Gayatri Gopichandh-Pullela, born in Hyderabad, and the daughter of Pullela Gopichand and Lakshmi, both former international players. In fact, her father, Pullela Gopichand, All England men's singles champion. So to the #1 seeds in the individual event, the Malaysian pair of Pearly Tan and Tina Muralitharan. There's Tina Muralitharan, she's 24 years of age from Selangor, and she's a former very competent singles player because she was the 2017 National Women's Singles Champion, but has concentrated on her women's doubles for some time now. She formed her partnership with Pearly Tan, who's 24, so 2 years younger than her partner, at the Malaysian International Series event 3 years ago. 5 finals for the Malaysians, winning 4 titles, but 1 World Tour title. That was the Swiss Open last year. That was a Super 300 event.
The 4th match this evening in our
Gayatri Gopichandh. The only time they met previously was in the first round of the recent Malaysian Masters 500 event. Malaysians won 21-14, 21-14, and the Malaysian pair actually went on to reach the semi-final of their home event, beating in the quarter-final Rahayu, the Olympic champion, with her new partner Ramadanti. So we're just about ready. The umpire for this one is Andre van der Merwe from South Africa. Service judge Lakpriya Edorasinghe from Sri Lanka.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Malaysia, represented by Pearly Tan and Tina Muralitharan. And on my left, India, represented by Gayatri Gopichandh-Pullela and Teresa Jolly. Malaysia to serve, Tina Muralitharan to Teresa Jolly. Level, play.
So the women's doubles gets underway, the 4th match of this mixed team competition final. The gold medal at stake. Malaysia 2-1 up in the overall tie. This is obviously a must-win situation for India. Well, they caused it a sensation at the All England Championships, the young Indian pair. That's going to go long. But Chris, I know you and I have been very impressed with this Malaysian pair, Pearly Tan and Tina Muralitharan, with their consistency on reaching semi-finals and quarterfinals earlier this year at major events. They really have stepped up, I think, this year, 2022.
Yeah, I think they've shown previously they had so much potential, and now, you know, they're really delivering, and they are such an exciting pair. I think they're quite unique in the way they play, and they are very exciting to watch the variation that they have, and they work so well together.
Totally agree with that. I love the way the Malaysians play. I also think that Pearly Tan is the creative one of the partnership.
Especially at the back, the variation she has from the back it's really impressive. You know, she's not just going out there and hitting the obvious simple shot. She's not just only using power, and this is why I think, you know, she's so dangerous from the back.
Play.
This is the first Commonwealth Games for all 4 players on court. Oh my goodness, look at that return of serve, look at the skill. Yeah, there we go. I said she was creative right from the onset of the rally. The top spin, return of serve, played with disguise, and then that backhand, followed by a backhand defensive shot driven across court.
And I do feel she can play like that because Malaysia took that last game, and now, worst case scenario, they lose. Worst case, it's not, the tie's over. Whereas for me, India now, so much pressure on these young girls' shoulders.
Yeah, 2 19-year-olds.
Line judge signal. Okay. India challenges called
Yeah,
out.
I think that's good umpiring, because there was confusion as to what the line judge has signalled. The signal had been that it was out, and indeed it was out.
Challenge unsuccessful.
But because of the confusion,
One
I thought
challenge
it wasn't an
remaining.
immediate challenge. I think that's
Service
very
over.
nice umpiring. I like that.
Correction. 4-2.
Missed it. But Jolly has got a very good smash. We saw that in the All England Championships
On court.
when in the quarter-final stage they beat the World Championship silver medalists. You don't go by beating World Championship silver medalists unless you're pretty good.
6.
I actually did coach against the Indian girls at the very end of last year, and I saw how kind of unique and, you know, dangerous they can be. And as you say, Jolly, she has got a big smash.
I think that was in the final of the Welsh Open, was it not?
Jill, nothing gets past you, does it? There's no point me even trying to trick you on anything.
Service over. 3-6.
Yeah, well left. That's going wide. Oof, my goodness, she took it. Yeah, good pressure from Gopichan.
4-6.
And Gopichan at the net, she is so dangerous. She reads the game well, and she knows that if she can get the lift for her partner, and they've got the attack, this is the only way that they can win this match.
Going wide.
It's that move there from Gopichan, how she steps in to get the lift. She's the net player. She's the one that has to be taking it early to be getting the lift for her partner.
Well, what on earth happened there with Jolly? She was there. Completely mistimed that defensive shot.
I think the legs just didn't quite go. Could it be the tension? She was a bit nervous. Also, fantastic reception on the drop.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Now, I think both of these pairs, Chris, have got a favourite formation. And I think with the Malaysians, I think it's with Tina Muralitharan going forward to the net. And
please remain on court.
With the Indian pair, I think it's with Gurchand at the front of the court.
Definitely, when both pairs are that way round, for me, they're very dangerous. I wouldn't say the other way around, they're not, but that's definitely their preferred setup.
Yeah, just like that interception from Tina Muralitharan.
6.
The big thing for me, for the Indian girls, is if they're spending long duration of this game on defence, I don't think they're going to be consistent enough to be able to survive the attack from the Malaysian girls.
A pity from a Malaysian perspective, because they were doing everything right in that rally with their attacking play.
I would agree. I say they had control of the point. I'd say India did very well to almost survive and keep going because the pressure that they were getting put under.
Oh dear, somebody's sleepy. About the only one who is sleepy watching this final tie. Good smash from Muralitharan.
Even there on the return, going back to what you said, Jill, with the skill level that she has. If you watch this hold push, literally it's a last second full power push. So it's the deception that means the lift's short. Ooh.
Yeah, both the Indian players going for that shot, and I think they sort of disturbed each other. Hence the error. Yeah. Nicely done from Jolly.
8.
Great cut out there from Jolly, and you can see after every point the noise and the celebration from her. This match is everything. It's a great fighting spirit that she's got.
No, it was a good flick serve. A little fortunate there. Tina Muralitharan.
8 interval.
A backhand kill, hit the top of the net and bounced over. But 11-8 the lead in favour of Malaysia here in this women's doubles weekend interval.
1-minute interval. A reminder that starting tomorrow, the individual and doubles events begin. We start with the round of
immediately apologises
tomorrow morning.
Raised hand.
Tickets for some
Sign of
sessions
apology.
are still available via the website. That's tickets.birmingham2022.com.
20 seconds.
Actually sat there for a while.
20 seconds. Coaches, please return to your seats.
I do think it's very interesting the way that the Malaysians do the team talk. One coach for each player, it seems. And it's very different from some other nations where, let's say they'll do it together. It appeared then it was one coach directing their information at just one player.
Yeah, it's very much a traditional Asian way of coaching, isn't it? Here in Europe, we find that a bit alien. We have one coach talking to both players, so everybody in the partnership, or everybody's on the same page. But how can we possibly argue with their coaching? Because the Asian nations, and both these nations on court, Malaysia and India, powerhouses in the world of badminton. So far be it for us to criticise or make a comment about the way they coach. It's obviously working.
And that's the thing. I think the key is whatever works for the players. If the players, are, you know, if that's working for them, carry on doing it. If they're not, if they don't like it, change it. I think the integral part is just finding out what the players, you know, what they enjoy or what they prefer.
And what do they respond to? That's a nice block. What a good rally. It's going wide. Yep. And look at the delight from Jolly-Pullela.
9.
There's some rackets that have been restrung, brought onto courts by one of the assistant referees.
Quick.
The Malaysian team obviously have gone through a few rackets, because I'm not sure how many they've had restrung, but if they're running out of rackets, they're needing more brought courtside. They've already broken quite a few. Oh, it's landed in.
Service over. 10, 12.
That's a wonderful defensive shot.
12.
Fantastic defence there, I'd say, from Malaysia's attack. A little bit predictable to rackets, but you've got to say there from Gopichan, incredible defence. Moved the shuttle around so well. Stepped in, put it in the corner.
Oh, good returning serve. Well, it's interesting to me, Chris, the fact that neither of these women's doubles pairs have played since the last of their group matches, because they were both, pairs were selected for both the quarter-final and the semi-final, their respective ties, but they weren't contested because the tie was already decided before they got to the women's doubles. But I have to say, the level of play so far, you wouldn't believe that they haven't played for 2 days. Looking very sharp. That's a pity. She appeared to have been in control.
11.
And that's where, for me, the Malaysian defence, I just feel it's going to be a bit more consistent throughout the match than the girls from India. And I think that comes down to experience, and I do think it comes down to just the level. The level from Malaysia, for me, is just that little bit higher.
That's an amazing shot.
String's gone, is it? Yeah.
Service over. 12, 14.
Well, somebody will be running off with that racket. They got more restrung. No wonder they had some rackets brought on a moment ago. Yeah, she's just standing at the front of the court, Pearly Tan, because her racket is gone. That's good awareness from the Indian players to play it back to her, because her chances of controlling any shot were fairly slim. Incredible. What a rally. Magnificent defence from Pearly Tan.
Service over. 15, 12.
Once again, when they're in so much trouble there, the Malaysians, but their defence, just keep pushing it back, keeping it close to the tape, and it's so hard to kill it. Although the Indians are in a good position, it's so hard to finish the rally in that position.
Indian pair's favoured formation, with Jolly using her power from the back of the court. Shrini Ponita due to play the fifth and final match of the tie, the mixed doubles with Ranki ready. Well, she's trying to warm up Ranki Tanaya, and what's happening here all at the same time.
Yeah, it's horrible because you're trying to focus on your own warm-up, but you can't not watch because you know you want to know what's going on, you want to know how they're playing, and it's obviously so exciting to see the level that's on show.
That is a moment of magic
16,
from Pearly Tan.
13.
For me, this is just the difference. She's in a good position. Look at that.
Where on earth does that come from? The skill to be able to play that is extraordinary. Yeah, and then the drop shot. He said she got good disguise and good skill from the back of the court. And there's the full repertoire here today.
This way. Pass the shuttle.
Yeah, wow.
Wipe the court.
Pearly Tan is looking good out there. As you say, crikey, the skill level.
Wipe the court.
Almost every shot she's playing, the skill involved. And look at that.
Yeah, because she's leaping backwards. She's opening her shoulders. The whole preparation as if she's going to play the power smash. And then just checks that racket head at the last moment to play the drop. And that takes good skill.
And the big thing is, as well, as you said, she's off balance. To do that on balance is difficult. To do it off balance is so difficult.
Brilliant net shot from Jolly.
Service over. 14,
Yeah, great skill from Jolly there. She predicted it was going to be another net shot, took it early, great touch, net corner, it's so hard to lift that away.
Yeah.
Service over.
Even the return there, the skill from Pearly Tan to hold it and just keep it straight.
Oh, well taken. Oh, but they're challenging. I think they might
Malaysia challengers called in.
I think they might have a point there. I think they might just win that challenge. It was awfully close, I know that. Oh, it caught the line. Good call, line judge.
Successful.
Gosh, the line
One
judging has been
challenge
good, hasn't
remaining.
it?
Very
Service
good.
over.
Very good.
15.
And fantastic at the net there from Jolly. So sharp on that. Look at that.
That's brilliant, isn't it? Oof, yes. I can see that now. Definitely. Wonderful shot. Yeah. Good interception this time from
16.
Gopichand.
18.
That was an incredible interception from Gopichand. She almost had no right to be able to get it. She was on the she made the move and rack it up and she was ready for it.
Wonderful skill on the return of serve once again. Yeah. And she's got the power as well.
19. 16.
Great placement too. 2 points away from the opening game. Pearly Tan and Thinaah. Yeah.
Service over.
Teresa Jolly.
17-19.
Nerves are going to play a big part in this.
I feel like although,
oh my goodness, the agony.
Although the score's obviously so close, it felt like Malaysia kind of were in control, and then all of a sudden, you know, it's almost back level. And this, as you said, Jill, this is such a big point.
For the interception.
Service over.
Jolly-Pullela
20.
and his game points.
18.
Opportunities for Malaysia. 2 of them, to be precise. Great defence. That's gone wrong. Opening game to Malaysia. And Pearly Tan and Thinaah left to right. 21-18 confirms our umpire. What a good opening game. 24 minutes for game number 1. And Malaysia 1 game away from regaining the mixed team competition title at the Commonwealth Games. 3-time former champions in 2006, 2010 and 2014. They're twice been beaten in the final as well. Look at the way she finishes that off. The lift. Thinaah knew it was going to go long, but got herself in position in case she wanted to change her mind. Opening goal game, a big smile from Pearly Tan. 24 minutes and 1 game away from the gold medal.
For me, that was a game of fine margin. If you think that point where they were 19-18 down, but Gobichan had that cutout. She missed it. She didn't quite, literally you're talking, she probably didn't move 4 inches enough to the left. Otherwise she would have had it. She predicted where it was going and she just slightly mishit it. If she catches that, all of a sudden it's 19-all. And the momentum then is back with the Indians. And this is why, you know, at this level, it is such a case of fine margins. Minute things that make the difference.
Second game, Lovell, play.
So Malaysia in the form of Pearly Tan and Thinaah. 1 game to the good against Jolly-Pullela. This women's doubles 4th match of the tie.
Service over.
Remember, Malaysia 2-1 up overall. They only need 1 more match to regain their gold medal. 3-time former champions against the defending champions, India. Oof, that was a lovely idea.
Service over. 1.
The cross-court block, Jolly.
Yeah, she's missed that. When you look at her body weight going backwards and she's taking it so close to her body, she's got to take that out in front to make that shot. Really good there from Tina, the way she stepped in, went over, and then the Indians are in trouble. And then from there, great placement on the attack.
Really good pressure.
Service over.
So Jolly.
All.
That's great work. Oh my goodness, don't believe it. Brilliant. Well, what an extraordinary rally. Well, several times, Chris, I didn't think the shuttle was going to come back. How on earth did the Malaysians keep themselves in the rally for so long? Look at that defence, and again.
Definitely rally of the match for me. Wow. Great rally, as you say, it was like back and forth. The Malaysians did incredible to stay in the rally. And in there, she's just left the gap down the line. She's got to commit to her forehand to cover the space.
What a shot. Do you know, I have a feeling she hit that with a backhand grip, didn't she? Forehand drive, cross-court with a backhand grip. Let's have another look. She did too.
Yeah, this was actually one of my favourite shots to play.
Yeah, that's right, it was too. My goodness. Did you teach her that one?
Oh, I wish I did. Perfect serve there, I think almost neck cord line.
Positive on the fence.
4-all.
Go 3. Look at that.
I think these last few rallies are just starting to see from the Indians something. Their level has just gone up. I don't know. I can feel something. Almost feels like they've changed. Like a little bit of belief is starting to grow. The way they've played. Obviously not the rally where she left the serve, but the other two rallies, the long rallies. The Indian girls have played incredible rallies.
Oh, my goodness. That is sharp.
Service over. 5.
There was no loop on that shot at all. Little crisp downward shot. Look at that.
Service over.
Nice change of pace, wasn't it?
Yeah, and she's just waiting for that. She's, as you say, there's a change of pace. It's probably, I don't know, 80% power, so it does slow up before it gets her, and she's just waiting for it there. Her body weight, she's got to step in. When someone's hitting a cut or slightly less pace, you've got to make a forward movement because the shuttle dies before it gets to you.
Oh, that's amazing. That is a phenomenal
Service
angle.
over. 6.
How on earth
5.
did she play that?
This is the thing, when you're hitting the cross smash, the space you have, the gap you have to hit that shot is literally like, you know, threading a needle. And she's found that. You're talking 2 inches the other side and it's out. 2 inches the other side and it's almost on her racket.
Sliding just wide. They've challenged.
India challenges.
I saw that as just out. Oh, goodness me. Thank goodness for the instant review. What did you think, Chris? I thought it was just wide.
Oh,
Challenge
yeah.
unsuccessful.
Correct again, Jill.
1 challenge remaining. 7, 5. Play.
Yeah, good call, line judge. 2-point cushion for the Malaysians. Oh, that's way wide. Indian pair need to be awfully careful right
8,
now.
5.
Because whilst you were talking about there was some momentum with the Indians a little earlier in this second game, now I feel the momentum is back with the Malaysian pair. Oh, well caught, umpire. Yeah, he's getting a little cheer. Yeah, very well
9,
caught.
5.
Yes.
Correction.
How's that?
Service over. 6, 8.
Even a little smile there from the umpire.
Oh, now who's got that medal? Wow, that's a powerful smash. Yeah, brilliant. And the power from Jolly. Setting
7,
up her partner,
8.
Pullela, at the front of the court.
India. Can we just show her?
And I think she may have grazed her finger slightly with the dive there.
Thank you. Is it good?
Yeah, a bit of a grimace. But look at the effort. One point in it. That's a good defence. Brilliant. Wonderful rally. And we're back level.
8, all.
The end of that rally for me, that's where Jolly-Tan, she's got a little bit too close. She's chased in a little bit too far when her partner's got pulled out here. So the partner's got pulled out, and then she's too close. She's chased in just, we're talking probably a step and a half, just too close. If she's slightly further back, she's got that.
And look at Shirai Shetty urging his teammates on. Well, she almost seemed to play that drop shot in
9,
slow motion.
8.
Jolly-Tan.
And the first thing you see after that rally is the smile from her, and that's because the only way you can play that shot is if you are relaxed, and she is a very relaxed, skillful, creative player.
10, 8.
Did she get that back?
11, 8, interval.
Tina Muralitharan was extraordinary.
And so it's all Malaysia 11, India 8.
Take a look at this defensive shot. That was a brilliant serve to start with. How on earth did she play that? Yeah, she didn't just get it back, she got it back with interest. And the three-point advantage at the mid-game interval was with the Malaysians. 10 points needed for the gold medal for Malaysia. But this is far too close to sort of think that it's a simple 10 points. I wouldn't be surprised if this goes to 3 games.
11-8.
Big thing for me there on that rally is you can't switch off for a second, not even a fraction. For me, Govichan thought she'd won the rally, switched off, and then all of a sudden the shuttle came back, and then she loses the rally. You've got to stay switched on the full point.
That's right.
Now this is where India, they can't afford any more easy points, because if this gap grows, the tension's going to build for India, and then I think they're going to almost start thinking too much about the score, too much about being 2-1 down in the tie.
Gone wide. And I think the other significant thing here, Chris, is the fact that this is 5 straight points. It was 8 all a moment ago, wasn't it? 5 points, and all of a sudden, it's all looking very much in Malaysia's favour.
Yeah, they definitely got to do something to stop this big run.
There was an opportunity there for Jolly, and she failed to convert. Well, Tina Muralitharan way out of position in the deep forehand corner. And this is 6 straight points.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, I'd go as far as to say maybe 3 of those. India are making easy mistakes, or they're switching off.
That was just brilliance from Muralitharan.
15-8, shuttle.
And if we just go back to that point where it was 10-8, it was 10-8, and it felt like the rally was over. And then from nowhere, Tina got the shuttle back to make it 11-8. But you flip it around, it's 10-9. And since then, it just seems that Malaysia have grown and India have, you know, felt maybe they should have won that point. They're focusing on it, and it just feels like it's now just slipping away from the Indians.
Service error there from Jolly-Tan. I think that's the first service error of the entire match. Yeah, caught the top of the tape, and that deflection slowed the shuttle enough to make it land out. Good net shot. Another excellent rally. Oh, that's a pity. The drop shot from Jolly into the bottom of the net.
16.
And this is looking like a dire situation for India. And a very, very promising situation for Malaysia.
And to me, that rally almost sums it up. The Indians played great, looked fantastic, and then they're just trying to do something almost magical, and it ends up with the stop drop going in the bottom of the net.
Service
Well, I
over.
think the nerves are maybe jumping with all of them,
16,
understandably.
shuttle.
Faster shuttle.
I definitely agree, because the majority of these rallies at the moment are almost finishing with an unforced error rather than, you know, with a winner or with pressure. I feel like it's all got a little bit tense. Maybe the Malaysians can see the finish line. Maybe the Indians are starting to think that the whole weight of India is on their shoulders.
Yeah. That's a lovely shot. Short, yeah, got what it deserved. There was good pressure play from Pearly Tan. And then the backhand cross-court neck shot from CWG really did the damage. This one, look at that. Short lift. And a relatively simple kill for Pearly Tan. 17-10.
Service over.
That wasn't
11,
miles away.
17.
Well, it's now or never, I think, for the Indian combination. They desperately, desperately need a little run of points right now. It's just wide.
12-17.
That's a good serve. Yeah, clever. Smash down the centre of the court in between the two Malaysians. Then the smash from Pullela across Pearly Tan.
It's broken.
And she does that so often, that crouch defence.
Pearly's just holding her ankle there. I hope she's okay. But for me there, it was the discipline from Pearly. She played the wrong shot, and it put them in a lot of trouble. After that, she then had to crouch. Oh, no. Is she okay?
No, she's not okay.
Right.
This is very concerning. Her left ankle is already heavily strapped, but she appears to have hurt her right ankle. Dr. Ashwin Patel on duty once more. He's telling her to take off her shoes so he can get some spray to the right area. I think that's Dr. Ashwin Patel, isn't it?
The only person that might know is you, Jill.
Oh, yes. Oh, no, I didn't like that. It was on the crouch defence. Ankle went right over, Chris. Right ankle, look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that looked nasty.
I hope she's all right.
No, she's going to carry on, I can assure you of that. She's a tough cookie. Delightful character. But she will not give up, I can tell you. I think she'll have to be carried off court before she'd give up.
13-17. Play.
What a great interception from
14,
Gayatri.
17.
That's wonderful.
amazing interception, but for me, it's the wrong shot. Now, look at this. And then she's crouching. She knows it's the wrong shot. Is she starting to think about her ankle? Is it maybe? It is obviously quite painful.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, I agree with you, Chris. The umpire getting a little bit concerned about the amount of time that's been wasted in between rallies. That's good umpiring. Challenge that, yes. That was mighty close.
Out.
I think that might have clipped the line.
All the Malaysian players here like crouching to try and see the screen.
Yeah, we've got screens that the spectators can see, but the players can't see it. Oh no, it's just wide. What a great call by the line judge. My goodness, they've been sharp today, these line judges.
Service over, 15-18.
I think this is the least challenges overall in this tournament I've ever seen, as in, that are correct, as in the line judges have done amazing.
Perfection from Jolly.
16-18.
Great skill.
Pass the shuttle.
Now, I remember when they reached the All-England semi-final, they came from behind in some of their matches. Do not write off Jolly and Pullela just yet.
Please pass the shuttle. Please pass the shuttle.
1 point in it. And ever since that slight injury timeout for Pearly Tan, Malaysians have been slightly hesitant.
Ball.
2 points away from the gold medal.
Service over. 19.
Malaysia with a 2-point advantage.
This is such a big point. I can even feel that the way I'm holding this mic with so much tension in my hand, I can feel the atmosphere in here is just incredible.
The error on the return of serve. And it is gold medal points
20. Match point 17.
for Malaysia.
Change.
3 gold medal points for the 3-time former champions, Malaysia. They've done it. Malaysian teammates rush on to court to embrace